From the Phantom Studio, somewhere south of Victoria Island, this is NQL. Not quite legal, not quite live, but definitely real. And I am your host, David Miller, bringing you the news from music lovers on Facebook. And that news is a new playlist will post at noon today. And it is, again, a brand new playlist I created over this past week. And it was one that I was kind of driven to do for some reason. I had run across a song by I already forgot who it's by. Okay, but it's called "Not of This World," and it's definitely Christian in nature, and it had a different sound than most Christian music. It's very ethereal, mysterious sounding, deep kind of, to be honest, kind of music that I like. That it inspires me more than anything else. So I decided to make a playlist kind of around that idea of kind of a deeper, mysterious sound, maybe. That's my opinion. It might be a little bit different from you might have a different idea of what deeper, mysterious it sounds like, but that's my idea. So every song in this, "Not of This World," are kind of deeper and mysterious. There are some songs that branch out from it. You can't avoid that. Not every song is, has that deeper sound, but they're all Christian in one way or another. Now, another disclaimer on that is some of the songs that I've chosen here are not necessarily Christian artists, and there's songs are kind of up to interpretation as to whether they're actually Christian or not. What I interpreted out of it, this is what I got out of it, was kind of a message to God. And those artists include Sarah McLachlan, the song "Witness," and Poets of the Fall, the song "Carnival of Rust." And so they're definitely have a deeper, more mysterious sound to them. They fit that very well, but their message might be kind of up for interpretation. "Witness" kind of it might be interpreted as challenging or arguing with God, asking. I see it more as asking a legitimate question. What's going to happen when we get to heaven? Is it going to be anything like it is here? I think that's legitimate. And "Carnival Rust," that one you might wonder is he actually talking to God, or is he talking about a loved one, which can be interpreted as God, depending on your Christian views, I guess. So there's that. So and there's a couple others in there too that might be left up for interpretation. There's some good deep blues stuff in there. Okay, so anyway, that's the news for music lovers on Facebook. In the audio background is Canyon, 4th iteration. Nice, peaceful sound. Originally, I had done this one as I have a MIDI keyboard that found out that you can play music with it, sort of. And so it was originally meant to be a listening tune, but I converted it. So there are times when there's almost no music at all, and that is because it's based on an ambient font, which tends to, when it plays a tune, or when the voice is going, it tends to go for a long drawn out time. And tends to therefore be more mellow and not as much rhythm. But it tends to fade away at times and just not play at all, and in all songs. And so that's in this version, that's the driving sound. Visually in the background, one of Tammy's Afghans that she made many years ago. Well, that's really all I can say about that. I've just been experimenting with backdrops along with the lights. You may have noticed. So anyway, that's the news for music lovers. Have a good life, and I will see you in the future.